Hola guys, hola. How have you all been? I know it's been ages since I filmed a chit chat series, and I'm so sorry. But if you check out my other videos, I've been filming recipe videos and well, how-to videos basically. So this, I finally said, okay, you know what, I am going to shoot a chit chat series today. I know I look very different. I cut my hair. Yep, something different from the spring, summer, you know, and it feels so good to have very short hair. I know it won't last too long before I go back to long hair, but for now I'm enjoying the short look. But anyway, yes, chit chat series. Okay, so I have like many topics to talk about for chit chat series, but I just wanted to start off with a specific topic, and that's on giving change to the homeless. So I've been thinking about it, and you know, I'm one of those people, like if I have some change in my car or in my purse, what have you, and I see a homeless person, I'm somehow compelled, like you feel guilty if you pass by. That's the way I feel sometimes. I feel like, oh well, that change you have in your car, you can easily, you know, he or she can make use of it. Sorry, my phone is shaking, but he or she can make use of it better than you can. So I thought about it and I said, well, I've had experiences where, like two specific experiences, and that's why I'm coming on here with a chit chat series about well, let me just give you a summary. So I've given change to homeless people where right there and then, as I give it to them, they turn around and buy drugs. Like it happened not too long ago. I had about, $2 in my car, and typically when I keep change, well, I don't leave it in my car overnight, but when I keep change, I tend to use it for either parking or use it for coffee or something like that, or I just keep it and use it for something else. But this time around, I had that $2 and I saw this homeless person, a young, able-bodied, individual, but he had the sign, he's homeless, he had his backpack and everything. And I said, you know what, I felt bad. I said maybe he can, and it was cold, we just started spring, so it's still pretty cold. So I said maybe he can get a hot cup of coffee or, sandwich or something. So I gave it to him. Right there and then, he whistled to his friend who came around and sold drugs to him. I was so mad, because now the guilt is that you are, aiding their habits. So I felt bad. I said, well, this money I just gave out has gone into the pocket of a drug dealer. And that got me thinking. I said, you know what, is it right to give homeless people cash? What do you think? Let me know in the comment box below. What do you think? I mean, it's a touchy subject, because these guys or these individuals, you don't know what they've been through. You don't know, like some of them could have children at, wherever they go and sleep overnight, the shelter or what have you, or they could just be snorting up all sorts of chemicals all day. So what do you think? I mean, this is, I try not to talk about, touchy topics, because, you never know what people are going through. You never know people's experiences. But share in the comment box below. Let me know what you think. So yes, so this is not just the first time. Sorry, it's a little bit, I'm in a tunnel, so yeah, so as I was saying, this is not just the first time it's happening, right? I'll soon be out of the tunnel, so bear with me, please. So this is not just the first time it's happening, right? I mean, I've gone through, even you hear someone come up to you saying, oh, my daughter is in the hospital, she just had an accident crossing the street, and I just received a phone call. I hope you can hear me, guys. I just received a phone call saying I should come to the hospital, but I don't have money to get to the hospital. Please, do you have X number, you know, of dollars? Can you imagine? And that has happened to me. And you know, with that guilt again, like, oh, you have to help, you have to be, you know, there for people who can't, you know, because at some point people were there for you. So I said, okay, you give it out, you know, even though maybe at that point you wanted to use that money for something else, but you give it out, and then they turn around and buy drugs or aid whatever habit they have. So that changed my perspective about things like this. So what I do now is, maybe when I have groceries in my car, or I just buy a cup of coffee, I might buy two, a cup of tea, buy two, and if you see the homeless people, you give them groceries. But that backfired on me, because at a point I had some fruits and, like, you know, small containers of juice, and I gave it to the homeless person. He just rolled his eyes. He took it, rolled his eyes, just dropped it by his backpack, and, you know, went to the next car looking for someone who would give him cash. So it's a catch-22 type of issues or scenario. So let me know, is it better to give the homeless cash or change, or to buy things for them that you feel they need, because, you know, needs are different from wants. So it's funny. And to come to think of it, yes, we call them homeless, but in other parts of the world, especially developing countries, their homeless people are technically, well, majority, not all, don't quote me, majority they have some sort of disability. Either they're blind, or they are handicapped in one way or the other, or they have some sort of behavioral health issues, and we'll talk about behavioral health issues in another Chit Chat series, because that's even a whole arena on its own. So they actually have something physically wrong with them. It's hard to see an able-bodied person in, you know, in a developing country begging for alms. It's difficult to see. You will find them, but it's not like if an able-bodied person would, like, literally pick up a wood, put some tires on it, and ask you if they can carry your luggage for you, in exchange for, you know, change. They will look for a way to survive because they're able. They can use their hands, their eyes, their nose, you know, their legs. Unless you see someone who's blind, someone who's deaf, dumb, you know, what have you, begging for alms, then you will know the difference. That, you know what, the people we call homeless, they're physically abled, but in other countries, like in some other countries, especially developing countries, people who are physically abled find a way to earn a living, no matter how small. They would craft something and sell, or they will say, you know what, if you're in the market and you're buying, like, you know, like just like the farmers market, open markets, and you buy groceries, you're carrying bags, you see them with a sign, I'll carry your luggage for you, or your groceries for you to your car for X amount. So it's kind of different, right? So yeah, let me know what you think. But I think from now on, I'll probably, if I have, like at the time when I see a homeless person, I'll rather give out groceries or, you know, something like that than cash, because you never know what, I mean, you can't tell. Or you go to all these shelters or food banks and things like that, and then you give out funds there that way if you want to give out to charity. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I'm almost at my destination, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next Chit Chat series, and let me know if you want me to talk about mental health, because I've worked in different aspects of, you know, behavioral health issues, and so let me know if you want me to talk about that. Maybe that would be in a little bit more formal setting, maybe not in my car, maybe like a sit down, if you will. But let me know, and don't forget to subscribe, like, subscribe. That helps me a lot. It helps me a lot. It encourages me to post more videos and to make use of my time. And also follow me on Instagram at Sizzling Flavors, same name. So I'll see you also on Instagram. Let me know also your comments. You can put any comments on any video. I always check my comments. I always check my Instagram. So I will see you guys in my next Chit Chat series. Bye.